The coincidence of a once-in-a-generation erupting volcano and a once-in-a-century pandemic has put the citizens of St. Vincent and the Grenadines under immense pressure. Their neighbors to the north, St. Lucians, have heard the cries of their fellow Caribbean nationals and are responding with neighborly generosity. So says the acting director of NEMO, Maria Medal.
It is overwhelming, the amount that St. Lucians have been giving to this effort. In spite of all this COVID-19 economic crisis that we are going through, we know that St. Lucians are still giving, and it is amazing how much we can rally around each other in the OACS countries. And I want to say thank you for the donations. And we do hope that we can continue to assist St. Vincent.
However, based on reports out of St. Vincent, NEMO is advising against sending packages to specific people or households, as this may take some time to get into the targeted hands.
We are also working on the relief efforts for St. Vincent. And with that, we have been receiving quite a lot of supplies from the private sector and the general public. We also want them to know that anybody who wants to donate to the relief effort, that they can drop off the items at the NEMO headquarters or at any post office, your local post office.
The St. Lucia mainland is less than 50 miles away from the raging volcano. This means that the island can expect to come under its effect. But so far, St. Lucia has not experienced the heavy ashfall of neighboring Barbados. However, over time, this may change.
The reports that we have had is just that people have said they have seen ashfall. It has been a bit light. Some of us up in the north would also note that our vehicles, our veranda, etc. have ash particles. What we are asking people to note is that the ash particles do have glass particles in them, and that you have to be mindful, especially when you're washing your vehicle. So put a little water in it, not too much, but that it be damp. Your fruits and vegetables, when you pick them off in your gardens, please wash them thoroughly. Ensure that you wear your mask and if maybe some goggles, because you may experience eye irritation. Not because we're not seeing the actual ash with the naked eye does not mean that it is not in the atmosphere.
Heavy ashfall can seriously disrupt life in St. Lucia. Whether this happens depends on the level of activity of the La Soufre volcano and the direction of the winds. Stanley Lucian for the HTS News Force.